Good evening, Namaskara. We are entering inside the Ankasamudra Bird Conservation Reserve. This is a sanctuary very close to Hampi, Hospet. This is just behind the Tungabhadra Reservoir, located in Hagari Bommanahalli Taluka. This is the first bird conservation reserve in Uttara Karnataka. This Ankasamudra lake has been recently added to Ramsar list. This wetland is a hot spot for hundreds of migratory and resident bird species here. Ankasamudra is a success story of how what was once a dry tank has been converted into a hot spot for nesting birds through the conservation efforts of Forest Department of Karnataka. This was a temporary water body spread across 244 acres with only karijali trees that serves as a breeding and roosting ground for many water birds here. Best time to visit this Ankasamudra bird sanctuary is between October to March every year. This is the time the birds come here to roost and breed. To reach here, you have to drive to the backwaters of the Tungabhadra Dam, and that is a off-road experience actually. The paddy fields makes way for a dry landscape where you can spot many varieties of birds. Actually, this Ankasamudra bird sanctuary is very easy to access from Hospet. You have to get down at a place called Upanayakanhalli. If you are driving yourselves, you have to take turn at Upanayakanhalli, which is just 2 kilometers away from this Ankasamudra lake. Upanayakanhalli falls between Mariammanhalli Harihara road.
ರಾಮ್ಸರ್ ಜೋಗು ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳ ಪಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅಂಕಸಮುದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಿತ ಮೀಸಲು ಪ್ರದೇಶ. This Ankasamudra Bird Conservation Reserve is the first bird conservation reserve in the North Karnataka or Kalyan Karnataka region. It was declared for the protection and conservation of resident and migratory aquatic birds under Section 36A of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. It is a temporary water body, tank bed, spread over an area of about 244 acres with good number of karijali tree, serving as a breeding and roosting ground for the water birds. Ankasamudra Bird Conservation Reserve is a success story of how an once dry tank was converted into hot spot for nesting birds through the conservation efforts of Karnataka Forest Department. This Ankasamudra Bird Conservation Reserve falls in the survey number 203 of Ankasamudra village of Hagari Bommanahalli Taluk, located at a distance of 1 kilometer from the banks of Tungabhadra Dam backwaters. Best season for visiting this bird conservation reserve is from October to March every year.
This Ankasamudra lake, dotted with half submerged acacia trees, is a wetland ecosystem with over 150 bird species of different varieties. These 150 varieties of birds help maintain aquatic ecosystems like Ankasamudra by dispersing seeds, keeping invertebrate numbers in check, and ensuring the cycle of nutrients in the habitat. Beautiful skies, leafless, jolly trees, and thousands of birds perfectly reflected in the calm waters of this Ankasamudra lake. It's like a painting come to life. The din of the birds grows louder until it's a full on symphony. Forest department planted acacia nilotica trees extensively in this dried lake once and protected the plantation under the foreshore plantation project. As the trees matured after a few years, attracted roosting birds, and the lake became a monsoon hotspot for avians in the area. Ankasamudra Lake probably succeeded because it was meeting all the important criteria for the birds to choose a nesting area. Tall and thorny trees, shallow water, availability of food, an area with less disturbance, while still having some human activity which drives away predators like cats, snakes, raptors. The diversity of birds in Ankasamudra swells in winter when migratory species such as the rosy pelican, bayback shrike, and pin-tailed duck can be spotted everywhere. In addition to the local birds, due to heavy rains, sometimes the water level is deeper. In such case, many shallow water species may not arrive here. If there are no rains at all, there was hardly any water in Ankasamudra and barely any birds come for breeding that year. The pelican and oriental darter and sparrow-like creatures, they all fly from Europe every year to winter in these parts. This Ankasamudra bird sanctuary, located in Hagribonalli in Vijayanagara district, is a hidden gem nestled among the serene landscape of 8 to 10 square kilometers. This sanctuary is a heaven for avian enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. With its diverse range of bird species, breathtaking natural beauty, and conservation efforts, this Ankasamudra bird sanctuary stands as a testament to the rich biodiversity of this region. Because this Ankasamudra bird sanctuary boasts a remarkable array of bird species, making it a paradise for bird watching enthusiasts. Over 150 species of birds have been recorded in the sanctuary, including both resident and migratory species. The sanctuary serves as a vital habitat for several endangered and threatened avian species such as the painted stork, spot-billed pelican, Indian payfowl, and grey-headed fish eagle. The diverse topography of this Ankasamudra sanctuary, comprising of wetlands, scrub forests, agricultural fields, provide a rich and varied ecosystem that supports these birds. Samudra wetlands attract a multitude of water birds, including the little cormorant, black-crowned night heron, and several species of egrets and ducks. The Ankasamudra's strategic location on the migratory route also makes it a temporary home to numerous migratory birds during the winter months. Thus, Ankasamudra Bird Sanctuary plays a crucial role in the conservation of avian species and their habitats. Efforts are underway to restore and maintain the wetlands and surrounding vegetation, which is very crucial for sustaining the bird population. This Ankasamudra bird sanctuary offers visitors a captivating experience amidst nature's splendor. The sanctuary's picturesque surroundings provide a serene and a tranquil atmosphere ideal for nature enthusiasts and photographers. It is estimated that around 35,000 birds of 240 species have been recorded, of which about 30 water bird species breed at this Ankasamudra site. Migratory birds visiting this Ankasamudra site are mainly greater flamingo, painted stork, spotted pelican, comb duck, egrets, cormorants, ibis, oriental darter, grebes, spot-billed duck, and whistling duck, etc. Ankasamudra has been recently added into Ramsar site list. So with this, Karnataka has 4 Ramsar sites, including Ranganatittu Bird Sanctuary near Srirangpatna, which was the first to be accorded the Ramsar tag in August 2022 itself. Samudra is an ecologically important wetland and rich in biodiversity. Ankasamudra is a must visit if you are in Vijayanagara, Hampi. Thank you.